front door right here. And this first painting you see when you come in is Sherry's on the way up the stairs. And here's the gallery, the downstairs. This is Stephen Westfall's painting. And this is the first brutalist building built in Antwerp, the Boer Gallery. Here's Vanessa Conti, Kristen Calabrese. Obviously, we haven't had the opening yet. Here's a Susanna Coffey painting. Here over the desk. The desk doesn't have to stay there. This is Rebecca Campbell's lion painting. I think it's maybe 60 by 40 or something. And here's Heather Brown. You can see Heather Brown's painting from the street. This is Joshua Astor. So I call this sort of the orange area. Wide angle makes it look a little strange. And here we can contemplate Vanessa Conti's painting. Beautiful. And then the show continues upstairs. We just have this curtain here because we haven't opened yet. That's an original cast glass window, I think from the 50s. Here we go up the stairs. As you come up over the stairs, you can see the Kristen Calabrese top left corner, and Susanna Coffey to the right. And then there's some small paintings by Ann Harris and Jessie Weedle and Jackie Cedar. The painting in the middle is Annabelle Osberg. And there's another little painting underneath that by Ann Harris. And in the bottom left corner is a painting by Amy McCormick of her dad, photographing her when she was a little child for a medical textbook, I think. And then to the right of that is Justine DeFiore over Erin Meyer Caratero. But it's a big salon wall. Here, you can see in the middle is that big Ann Harris and Michael Rada, Margaret Honor. Here to the left is Elizabeth Travanti's beautiful painting. And this is a really nice space. There's Josh. Wave to the people.
Hello, people.
And then here we have over here on the left, we have, see, we're still cleaning up, but this is Lisa Edelstein's painting, Assimilation. And to the right is the amazing David Humphrey painting. And then over here, sort of the painting that represents the whole show, 30 Americans in Antwerp. The show's called Serious Topics. Our gallery is Serious Topics. We're here at De Boer Gallery working on this collaborating on show together called Serious Topics at De Boer Gallery in Antwerp, opening July 3rd. This is Charles Karoubian, I think it's maybe same day, Self is FedEx. Josh is going down the stairs. Oh, here hidden on this pillar is Nancy Evans' mask. And yeah, over here, I'll show you the salon wall some more. Stuff in the way. Down on the bottom there, you saw those small paintings of trees. Those are all Lucas Reiner. I saw them lined up, sitting on a brick in his studio in Inglewood, California. Here we have another Michael Rada on the left, Jessie Weedle with a guy pouring a bong out the window. This is Vanessa Conti's incredible painting. Another one she made for the show about Amy, Adventures of Amy. And above that is an Annie Lappin painting, this landscape with this butt. We have a lot of butts in the show. Here's some Stephen Westfall paintings to go with the almost 10-foot painting downstairs. Here's another Elizabeth Tremonti painting with maybe a painting of a Jackson Pollock-ish in the background. Here's Michelle Fierro. This one has some texture. Above that, Charles Caribbean cheeseburger. Solomon Huerta. On the top with the fish and the gun, one of the most beautiful I've seen. Here to the right is Mike Rizet. This is sort of a puzzle. There's a song on the left, and you can find the word love from the bottom left corner up into the middle in the painting, which is the answer of the riddle. Don't tell anyone I told you. Here's another Jackie Cedar. That arrow there is painted in the painting. Here we have Robert Russell, Heartside Candle. Not sure what the title is. And there's another Lisa Edelstein painting. She paints in watercolor. That's New York City Girl. Here's Susanna Coffey up above. Susanna Coffey paints herself from life. She told us that that was a mirror on the ground. Here's a Margaret Honner. She's a German artist living in Los Angeles. She said she thought that people would like this painting over here because people over here are political. A chicken leg with a fist. This is the glorious Third Angel portrait of Anne Harris. She started this painting in 2008 and then didn't work on it for many years, and she finished it up specifically for this show. Down here is another Anne Harris eye painting over Erin Meyer Carretero. This is called Suntan Lotion, and it's about the physical memory of rubbing suntan lotion on his mother's back. Anyways, more Erin. And above that, that's another Margaret Honner. And then, Justine D. Fiore again. I think it's called Lacrimos. This is, Michael Arata's painting, Wrong Arrest Again. This is certainly about the ICE terrible things that are happening in the U.S. Up above there, Michiko Aitatani. Those are actually gouache, I think, but they look like enamel paint, and they're just stunning. Up there is, Joshua Astor, Abstraction. Here's Susanna Coffey again. That's my painting. It's a take on, Frank Stella's composition, but I made the pattern painting, and then another Anne Harris, another really great Jessie Weedle, and again, Annabelle Osberg. She actually wrote the essay for the exhibition. Okay, well, I hope to see you during the opening. It's Friday, July 3rd, I think from 7 to 9, or what is that other time, the 24-hour time, maybe, I don't know. Maybe 1900 to 2100 or something. Don't quote me on that. All right, ciao.